Hello, everyone. My name is Nell Butcher, and I am doing a Master in Education with a specialization in Educational Technology. I conducted an interview with an elementary teacher, and we discuss integrating technology into the classroom. We look at various questions, and so today I will be discussing that interview with you. So, the first question we tried to address was, what does the educator do to stay up to date on educational technology? Technology is available today, and what training or aid is available for the schools to assist in this process? So, well, as we all know, the technology has become a fundamental structure that impact every area of our lives and influence the way students interact and learn inside and outside of the classroom. It plays a crucial role in our society and contributes to the shaping of our personal, educational, and professional experience on a daily basis. So, therefore, teachers should be equipped with relevant skills in technology so that they can engage all students of all ages to develop learning and innovative skills that will help them to take control over what they are learning. There are numerous websites available to teachers, and most of them are free. Teachers should be participating in continuous education so that they can stay abreast. So it is important as teachers that we invest in our education so that we can stay current in order to prepare the students for the global market. This can vary from seminars, we can do one-time classes, we can do online courses, or we can do an entire program. Professional development can be done at different points during or at the end of a semester, or even at the end of a day, to keep workers on target with changes in their industry. Some professional development, like additional degrees, are required to prepare teachers or to prepare us for the opportunities and the responsibilities that lay ahead. Some professions provide conference and lectures, so it's important that teachers pay attention, work together as a group, collaborate, and some schools provide resource personnel that assist teachers with technology integration. Make use of those persons within the school, because it is important that we stay abreast with what is going on. These professional developments help workers to become more informed and stay current with contemporary development and relevant skills and new technologies that help them to become more effective and impactful with relevant skills and strategies. Some of these continuous development are required by law so that they can remain licensed or certified and to prevent professionals from lagging behind. It is important that we don't lag behind, because if we lag behind, there is no way that we are taking the kids, and the kids will continue to lag behind. So as professionals, it's important to invest in yourself. Keep abreast with current methods and trends of learning. Continuing education has become a major blueprint for teachers, especially during this pandemic, because many teachers were not exposed to technology during their years of training. This skill is lacking and poses a major problem for both students and teachers. And the pandemic exposed everything. So technology has become the main structure that supports our personal and professional and academic lives. So continuing education will expose teachers to different skills and new strategies and methods so that they can successfully implement technology in meaningful ways to help students with meaningful and valuable learning. Many teachers are lacking these skills. So it's important that we spend time and invest in ourselves. We also discussed some emerging educational technologies that educators are excited to integrate into their classroom. And I allow the interviewee, my interviewee had some discussion. She focused on the electronic whiteboard that create opportunities for all students to become more engaged in what they are learning. These whiteboards are suitable for all students, including those in early childhood classroom. They have interactive screens that allow teachers and students to illustrate concepts and access online resources, which help teachers to boost the curriculum by making lessons more interactive and engaging. These interactive tools are easy to navigate and help to create an environment where students become more engaged. They become directly involved in their own learning, and teachers can expose students to animation, graphics, charts, and other images which are child-friendly, engaging, and interactive. They create opportunities for several students to use these simultaneously so that they can practice writing and drawing, because children love to write, and it's important in the early childhood classroom that we provide opportunity for children to write on a daily basis. They create opportunities for students to build inquiry mind and develop a love for learning as they discover and examine what is happening around the world. They can take virtual tours, they can examine natural disasters, they can have close-up view of these natural disasters as they're happening. They can take them into the universe, examine some stars, view different planets, take different trips, and those things are entertaining and engaging for children because they are student friendly and they are presenting information in ways that children would have gotten a chance to examine or to be part of those activities. Students can visit places through virtual tours, examine plants and animals. They can examine natural events and watch different videos and learn through drills and interactive games. This technology boosts teachers' ability to engage diverse students. Everyone can take part. Everyone can collaborate. Everybody would be talking because they're engaging, they're interesting, and they provide opportunity for children to imagine, to collaborate, and to learn in fun ways. And an individual laptop help children to develop skills. That is why it is important that teachers are familiar with these skills, that teachers know and be able to use these skills effectively in the classroom, because this is where the children will become directly involved because they have their own laptop. They can create stuff, they can work together, they can do research, and it's important to get them involved in the planning process so that they can be a part of the plan. And when children are involved in the planning process, they will be more interested because it is what they plan that they are interested in, and they are a part of the plan, so they will work towards the goal. They create opportunities for teachers to have better relationships with students and take advantage of providing individual attention to students. Create monologue, discussing plans and helping each students to work on their own, get them to brainstorm, listen to what they're saying, think about what they're saying, provide relevant feedback. Individual laptops will transform the way students learn and expose them to new cultures and ideas. Through research, they provide opportunities for students to become directly involved in planning and designing of multimedia projects and activities, which helps students with higher order thinking. Provide multimedia activities, give them projects, let them research, let them become directly involved, give them opportunity to explore. They will expose students to multiple resources and interactive activities, which will make a difference. And then we have the smart tables. These tables are not available in every school, but there are some schools with them, and they're fascinating with interactive features that caters to the inclusive and multicultural classroom. They promote collaboration and encourage students to socialize as they're actively engaged. And these tools comprise of over 1,500 interactive student-friendly content that are accessible ready and provide opportunities for students to collaborate, communicate, discover, and create their own knowledge. We have to get children talking. We have to get them researching. We have to get them creating. And then another question that we look at is to describe some of the emerging technologies and how the interview incorporate them into her classroom. So she talked about the smart table, even though she has none. And she thinks that a smart table will help with collaboration and integration, getting all children. It will cater to the diverse community where you have different children integrating and learning and socializing and collaborating and following rules and following guidance and coming up with their own ideas based on activities, because the activities are interactive. The activities promote interaction, thinking and reasoning, and encourage imagination and creativity among diverse learners. And she also mentioned the laptop, which is emerging too, because there are more capabilities. Children can involve in the Zoom classroom where they discuss, collaborate, they provide information, they can listen to, discuss with one another, provide opportunity for them to work in a group and design different multimedia projects, exposing children to a variety of projects. And projects really do work, because children, with the projects, the children are the ones that are directly involved. And then we look at what challenges that the education see that may emerge as he or she works to incorporate new technology into the classroom. Well, we face challenging on a daily basis. Emerging technologies are current technologies with expanding educational capabilities and application. So the teachers face difficulties of making technology integration seamless. Technology should not be considered something teachers add to their lessons. It should be a crucial part of the teaching learning process, a part of the instructional process. And challenges that teachers are facing should be addressed urgently, because teachers are facing a number of challenges in providing children with meaningful learning. A lot of students are reluctant to adhere to rules and guidelines. You give them a computer and they're there doing their own thing. And that is one problem, because if teachers can provide engaging activities, children will not leave what they're doing. They will not feel bored, and they will not leave what they're doing to look for something that is more entertaining, or something that is more interactive, or something that they consider more meaningful to them. Teachers may be ill prepared to help students due to their lack of skills in technology. They must possess the skill in order to create an impact or influence students. Teachers can only guide students if they themselves possess that knowledge. Because planning to integrate technology or planning lessons with technology, it's not just a simple walk in the park. It takes time, effort, and teachers must be skillful, because the activities that they present to the children must be interesting, must be engaging. It must promote collaboration, promote cooperation, get children working, get them interested. Technology is constantly evolving. Teachers need to stay abreast with changes and imagine big. Think about tomorrow. What will students be doing? Another question that was addressed is, if the educator could have any technology in his or her classroom, what would that technology be and why? And she referred to the smart board, because she's an early childhood teacher, and she said it's a fascinating and interactive. It has fascinating and interactive features that caters to the inclusive and multicultural classroom. They promote collaboration and encourage students to socialize as they are actively engaged. And students must be engaged. They should not be sitting passively in the classroom while the teacher dictates. Children should be actively involved. They should be creating. They should be designing. They should be researching. They should be navigating, using different software to assist them with meaningful learning. And because of the interactive, student-friendly contents, the students will want to be a part of those activities. And these smart tables are uniquely equipped with interactive multi-touch capabilities, which can accommodate up to 40 touches simultaneously on the surface, providing opportunities for up to 8 students to work collaboratively. And these children, there are so many activities that they can do. They can work as a group, helping one another to learn, to become interested in learning. The activities promote interaction, thinking and reasoning, and encourage imagination and creativity among diverse learners. So this concludes my interview that I had with the early childhood teachers. I trust that you have learned a lot from this discussion, and see you next time. Thank you for listening, watching.